My friends, good evening, everybody. Hope you all had a great day. Now, today was the UP Tennis Finals at Westwood and NEGAUNEE for Division I. So let's skip the whole introduction where you see my face where I haven't had a haircut in a while. Let's get right into it. One doubles championship here between NEGAUNEE and Westwood. It is always competitive between these two squads. Also a very windy day, so that's affecting both sides' shot. This one way out there, Westwood's gonna get the point. Next, Pats with the serve. Westwood, they're using quick responses to try and catch the Miners off guard. But you're going to see right here, there's going to be too much strength on that one, leads to yet another Westwood point. Moving on, NEGAUNEE leads, and they're trying to maintain that. So this shot by Westwood is going to be way too far, and Miners get that point. Telling you it was back and forth all day. Moving on, Patriots are serving again. And you're going to see a killer shot right here by NEGAUNEE. Is going to give Miners that point. Hard-fought match on both sides, but Miners came away victorious with the double championship 2 games to 0. And taking a drive past beautiful Teal Lake, we got the single championship between Menominee's Jenna Nold and NEGAUNEE's Lily Nelson. Nold with the nice response right here, and Nelson's shot was angled too far down, couldn't give it over the net. Later, both sides really going at it, as you can see right here. These girls are very good. So only way to get a point is to catch one off guard. Great responses by each, and Nold with a corner shot to the left right here. Nelson couldn't get it in time. One of her better shots of the day, might I add. Following possession, definitely an intense match here. Nice run up right here by Lily Nelson, but it's going to put her in bad position to respond to Nold's high hit. Maroons come away with yet another point. You can see the frustration on Nelson. Moving on, she's trying to get her footing back as Nold's been game all day. But that point goes to Nelson. Nice right here, but Nelson, she couldn't handle as Nold won 2 games to 0. And here we check out the overall scores. Miners won the day with 21 points, followed by Menominee in second, Westwood in third with 14, Marquette took 4th, and then Gladstone 5th, and then you have Kingsford at 6th, while Escanaba could not participate due to the school being on quarantine. Now, in high school football, last week, it was a week of defense, folks, and not a lot of people like that, but I like that because that shows fantastic work on both sides. But there's also some offensive plays, so let's go ahead and check out the top 5 plays of week 3 in high school football. Coming in at number 5, you have the senior KARPS making a phenomenal tackle on the Kingsford receiver in their road victory, something you don't really see him do often. And then at number 4, you have the same game except it's David Eberhard with a big interception after Redmond just turned it over a few plays later. They wouldn't score, but they got it out of the FLIVVERS scoring territory. At number 3, DYSEAN Allen with a great run after the catch on this screen play. It's going to set the Purple Hornets up to score, but they would go on to lose this game. Next, we have at number 2, the Superior Central Cougars quarterback Kyle FRUSTI. He's going to come away with the strip, fumble, and recovery. Look at that. That is fantastic. That has to be number 2, even though they still lost the game. But at number 1, baby, you got Mallett. Joe Mallett's kick return. That was going to be the first points of the game for NEGAUNEE, and they would go on to dominate the rest of their homecoming game against Lance, but it was definitely something the Miners needed at that point and paid off. Now on to volleyball, folks. The Gladstone Braves were hosting the Menominee Maroons tonight. In the first set, Anna Larson with a nice serve. That was just too much for Menominee. Braves point. Later, Gladstone with the serve, and then Maroons, they're going to be able to respond on this one. But the Braves with all the passing all around, and they're going to go ahead and get it over the net. Menominee trying to get a point, but Megan Crow said, nah, not in my house. That point is going to go to the Braves. We're still in the first set, folks, and Menominee is still trailing. But it's going to be this hit right about here that gives Gladstone, they can't handle that one. Menominee goes ahead and gets on the board. Later, Maroons. Well, remember when I said that serve was too much for Maroons? Well, this one was too much for the Braves. Maroons get another point. Late first set, and Gladstone is trying to control this game as much as possible. Don't want it to get out of hand. And Alyssa Sandville, she's trying to end it with this hot hit, but no, Maroons with the bump. They said, nah, not just yet. So Gladstone tries again, and Megan Crow always comes up with the clutch shot. Maroons fought hard, but Gladstone comes away victorious 3 games to 1.